Now, y'all already know what time it is. It is time for the mess, so let's get into it. What's going on, everybody? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess. And we are here to talk about a couple of things today. We're only here to talk about two things today, two people today. We're here to talk about Nikki Gilbert, and we're here to talk about Kandi Burruss. Okay. Now, before we get into anything else, I just want to say shout out to the Boys Night Out crew. We will be back on February the 4th. I think that's what the day is. Yes, no, not February the 4th. I'm sorry. February the 5th. I'm sorry. I keep on thinking that I thought that was on, I keep on thinking that we're on a Friday, but we're not on Fridays anymore. We're on Saturdays. We'll be back on February the 5th, not 4th, but February the 5th. We don't have a time just yet, but when we have the time, we will announce it. Be sure to tune in to see Josiah, myself, Maddie, Jamar, and Terrence. And after that particular show, we will be on a 2-week hiatus because yours truly will be celebrating his birthday. I'll be celebrating my birthday for 2 weeks straight. I'll be celebrating my birthday here in Mississippi. And then when I go to Atlanta, I'll be celebrating my birthday with these guys up here, okay? And y'all will be getting the Boys Night Out getaway vlog. I know that Josiah will probably be editing it and stuff like that, but I don't know whose channel is going to be on, okay? So we're going to figure all of that out soon when I talk to Josiah, okay? But yes, Boys Night Out will be back February the 5th. Saturday night, yes, it will be, and make sure y'all tune in to that. Okay, so without any further ado, we're about to go ahead and get into some tea right about now, and we're about to first start off with Nikki Gilbert. Now, as you guys know, Nikki Gilbert was a part of the group, the R&B group Brownstone. They're most known for their song "If You Love Me." They're also most known for 5 Miles to Empty. But not only do they have those two hits, they also have Grapevine, which was also a smash. They got I Can't Tell You Why, which was a remake of the Eagles' I Can't Tell You Why. And they also have another song called Past the Lover that nobody paid attention to. And they also had another song called Kiss and Tell. And they remade the Alicia Myers song, If You Play Your Cards Right. So, yes, they do have a couple of hit songs. And I think they have one gold album. And they were founded by Michael Jackson. But Nikki Gilbert saw a bit of a resurgence in 2012. Was it 2011? I think it was 2012. In 2012, when she came out with the TV One reality series R&B Divas, which featured herself, Faith Evans, Selena Johnson, Monifa, Kiki Wyatt. Okay, I think it was just them when it first started. But yeah, it started off with them. It became a big hit on TV One, one of the highest rated shows ever. I was one of the ones that was reviewing the show. And yes, it was everything. But you know, we all know that it's gone. So now Nikki Gilbert speaks with the Jasmine brand, and they discuss what's happening, what happened with R&B Divas, and why R&B Divas isn't out, and what would happen if she owned R&B Divas. So we're about to get right on into this with Nikki Gilbert. We're gonna start off with her real quick. This article comes from the JasmineBrand.com. Okay, that's where this article comes from, just to let y'all know. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. So we're about to get into it. So here we go. In an exclusive interview with JasmineBrand.com, Nicole Nikki Gilbert Daniels dished on her upcoming streaming service and plans to bring back the popular series R&B Divas, where she currently stands with former co-star and singer-actress Selena Johnson. Nikki Gilbert is no stranger to the spotlight. In addition to being the former lead vocalist to the 90s R&B group Brownstone, many fans know of Nikki Gilbert from her time on R&B Divas Atlanta. The TV One series premiered in 2012, and the following year, a spin-off titled R&B Divas Los Angeles was announced. The reality series ended in 2014. While chatting with us, Gilbert revealed that she's working on a streaming service of her own and has plans to bring back the series R&B Divas out of retirement via her upcoming platform. Our target audience is women and girls. We believe, like the first season of R&B Divas, we believe you can tell a woman's real, organic, authentic stories, and it can be compelling and exciting to still watch. All that being famous and being popular is cool, but it's important to own your intellectual property rights, which is what I started pitching after R&B Divas. So every conversation that I had after that was about ownership. She then hinted that she's working on the reboot of R&B Divas. I know the power of connecting with creative women and making them feel like they have equity and equality. That's all we had to do with R&B Divas. We would still be here, and there's a possibility that an iteration of that show is coming back, but it would be coming on my streaming platform. When asked if fans can expect to see a new version of R&B Divas, she said, "I hope so. I reached out to all of the ladies, and some of them have been really excited. Others have been working on other projects, and they're like, let me think about it, but I'm not going to quit trying." Gilbert then shared that despite what happened between her and Selena Johnson, age 45, on the initial running of R&B Divas, they're good friends, she said. "To be clear, for people who are like, I hate her, call Selena on her or whatever, me and Selena are good. We have hugged it out. We have talked it out. Hopefully we'll have more opportunities to share and work together." Prior to the series going off air, Gilbert served as an executive producer of R&B Divas. During her interview with us, she revealed that other producers on the series didn't want her to be friends with Selena Johnson to add drama for the show, and they continue to blame her for the demise of the franchise. She added, "If I had ownership of the show that I created, if I knew the importance of that, it would still be here. I have no doubt because everybody connected to R&B Divas knows what my intentions were for this platform that takes us, for this to be the platform to take us to another level." Okay, I think we have some audio here from this. So give me 1 second. Let me get to it real quick because this is very interesting because I've always wanted R&B Divas to make a return. I've definitely wanted that show to make a return. So let's see. Let me see. I think we got some audio here. I'm trying to figure out where it is. Let me see, because I thought I had it, but I think it's on the website. So I tried to go to Instagram to get it, but I think it's just on the website. So let me go ahead and go back to the website and let me press play.
Do you feel like this situation is reminiscent of maybe the situation with R&B Divas?
Oh my God, yes. And boy, do I have PTSD because Maxie literally died 8 days before my arbitration. So I just turned into a vegetable at that point and don't know what happened after that. And it's infuriating because everybody attached to that franchise, if they're honest, and be clear, like for people who are like, I hate her, call Selena on her, whatever. Me and Selena are good. We have hugged it out. We have talked it out. Hopefully we'll have more opportunities to share and work together. Me and Monique, all of us are good. We've all apologized to each other. It's 10 years later. I'm a grandmother. These people's kids are grown. So we're past it. But unfortunately, there are producers connected to the show that just want to keep blaming me for the demise of it without anybody really understanding the reality, the truth of what that situation was. And I think that because I started fighting in season 1, right, Jasmine? And you and I have had conversations about it 10 years ago. You may not remember, but I've literally gotten emails I wasn't supposed to get that specifically said they did not want us to be friends. And it worked. And it trickled down into all of these other, iterations of the R&B Divas franchise. And unfortunately, it went away. It wasn't me. I made the decision to walk away. My decision was to walk away, be an executive producer behind the scenes. And at that point, I understood that ownership, I talk about that all the time, was the only thing that was missing from that R&B Divas franchise. If I had ownership of the show that I created, if I knew the importance of that, it would still be here. I have no doubt. Because everybody connected to that knows what my intentions were. For this to be the platform that takes us to the next level, we can build our businesses, we can build the next generation of female R&B singers. It was supposed to be so much bigger than it was. And because a production company and producers that, again, I brought on board decided we're going to take this and just call this ours. And I spoke up about the mistreatment of my cast members. I spoke up about always having alcohol on set. I spoke up. I started to see Nikki Gilbert's a terror to work with. Nikki Gilbert is the most rolling out. Nikki Gilbert is the most reviling, repelling personality in reality TV. So I saw the trolls dispatched in that situation. So I knew what to expect in this one. It's next level because this is a much bigger situation.
Right.
But I'm not afraid of it.
All right, that was a mouthful from Nikki Gilbert. Okay, that was a mouthful, honey. Okay, so Nikki Gilbert spoke out against the production team. She said that the production team did not want her and Selena Johnson to be friends at all. And she said she walked away from the show, not realizing that she was also giving up her ownership to the show that she helped create and brought to the table. Okay, and that's very unfortunate. Now, this is what Scotty by Nature got to say about this, and everybody knows what I give, okay, and what I gave back when I was Mr. Still Standing, okay? Y'all already know that, right? Okay, if you go back and look at the old reviews, you know that I was giving it to Nikki Gilbert all the time. Now, first things first, I miss R&B Divas. That was probably one of the best reality shows that was out there right now. We all miss R&B Divas. Like, I be searching for old episodes, like high, like up and down. I be searching for old episodes like it ain't nothing. I really do, because I really miss that show, and I really feel like it needs to be back on TV. That was something that we enjoyed to watch. Like, I enjoyed watching Selena Johnson. I enjoyed watching Nikki Gilbert. I enjoyed that. R&B Divas LA was even better. Okay, I enjoyed watching Chrisette Michelle and seeing her get Stacey Francis in her place. I enjoyed seeing Lil Mo and Shantae Morgan. Like, I enjoyed that particular show. I enjoyed it. Those were some of my best reviews back in the Gap. So I enjoyed that show. But I do understand what Nikki Gilbert just said. It was all about ownership, and she did not have that over that show. She brought in producers to help her produce the show. They took it over and made it their own. They did not want Selena and Nikki to be friends because it would be good for the show if they wasn't. And we just being real about it, it would be good for the show if it wasn't. And it turned out to be good for the show, period. Okay, that's what it turned out to be, or whatever, because that's what everybody loves to see. You know what I'm saying? So hold on, you guys. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. 1 second. 1 second. Because somebody's DMing me about collaboration. But anyway, I was trying to wait till after the video was over to do it, but I said I don't want to wait too long. But yeah, so that was pretty much the gist of that. So I feel what she's saying. I definitely understand what she's saying, but why does it have to be on your app? Like, if you want to bring back R&B Divas, girl, bring back R&B Divas, but don't put it on your app, because not no. I hate to sound like this, but I don't think anybody is going to go and find your app. If you're gonna, well, your streaming service, I think you should put it on something like Peacock. That's very popular. I think you should put it on something like Paramount. That's very popular. You should put R&B Diva somewhere where you know it will be seen. We're not necessarily sure if a Nikki Gilbert streaming service will actually be seen. I hate to say that, but it's true. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say that, but it's true, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. So it is what it is. So I don't know. To each his own, like I said. I do think that she should bring the show back. I definitely feel like she should bring the show back, but I think that she should do it in a different way. That's how I feel. I think she should do it in a different way. I think she should put the stuff out on a better streaming service. Put it on Peacock. Like I said, Real Housewives of Miami, they're getting traction on Peacock. I have not been watching it. A lot of y'all want me to review those shows, and I don't review shows outside of our blackness. So it is what it is. I mean, I don't know. But however, it is what it is. So hopefully she do bring the show back. I want her to bring the show back. I definitely want her to bring the show back. But how is the dynamic gonna be if everybody's friends? And how that's gonna work for the show? You do need some type of conflict. You do. But it don't have to be so ratchet for conflict. You know what I'm saying? You can have conflict, but it ain't got to be that deep. You know what I mean? So I don't know. But shout outs to Nikki Gilbert for wanting to bring the show back. I definitely appreciate that. Okay, so now we're going to move over into Kandi Burruss. That is our last topic for today, is Kandi Burruss. Now, you guys already know that the Housewives of Atlanta is still filming season 14. They've been filming season 14 since October. You know that we got new cast members, new friends of. You know, we got Marlo now holding a peach. We got Sheree Whitfield back. Sonia Richards Ross is a new housewife, and Drew, Sadora, Kandi, and Kenya are returning peach holders. Then we got friends of the show, Monyetta Shaw, and we also got Phantom, one of Sheree's friends, on the show. Okay, so yeah, we have a pretty decent cast. We've been hearing a lot of stuff, and it's coming across to be a good cast. Now, I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of tea real quick, and shout outs to Kim Pyer. Y'all know that's my big bro. I love me some Kemp. You know what I'm saying? Kim Pyer put out some tea earlier this week, basically saying that um partially a part of Kenya and Marlo's beef stems from the fact that Marlo, after they fell out, Marlo went to allegedly went to Mark Daly for some tea on Kenya. They met up, and after they met up for the tea, it's pretty much like, okay, they met up for the tea. He gave her the tea about Kenya Moore, and then after he gave her the tea, she went and threw the tea in her face, and that's why they were beefing. So that's what Kempire put out. I think I paraphrased just a little bit, but Kempire got some tea from a source, and then there it is. Okay, so that's the tea right there. You know what I'm saying? So we're about to get into Kandi. Now, you know, when we've been here, we've been hearing a lot about the show. We like there haven't been that many leaks, but we've been hearing things about the show. We do know that Drew has been, you know, button heads with the likes of Sheree. She been button heads with Sonya. You know what I'm saying? She had even butt heads with Kenya at one point, but now they're cool. So now it's been a lot of drama going on with the show. And we've heard the least about Kandi on the show. She's pretty much playing the matriarch role, bringing all the girls together, balancing the cast out. But now Kandi has revealed that she too has gotten into an intense altercation with somebody, and she talks about it. Now, you know that the girls just came back from Jamaica and stuff. That's their cash trip in Jamaica, and they just came back, and she revealed that they have a few more weeks of filming to go. So the show is almost done filming. So we're about to get into what Kandi had to say, y'all. So let's listen to Kandi real quick. As she speaks on her own situation. Okay, so let's go into the audio, and there we go.
Amazon customer says, when does filming end for RHOA? So we will be filming into February for a couple more weeks. And listen, it's interesting. I bumped heads with somebody real bad last week. I can't tell you who it is because I got in trouble already for telling y'all little things that's happening during filming. But yes, I got into it real. They had me talking real crazy to them, you know. Oh, please forgive me when you hear some of the stuff that I said out of my mouth. It was terrible. I was upset. I was mad. They was talking crazy to me too now. So it wasn't one-sided, to be clear. It wasn't just me. But y'all just gonna have to wait till the show airs for you to see it because I'm not telling you ahead of time who it was. So anyway.
Alrighty then, that was Kandi Burruss basically talking about her bad altercation with a cast member last week during filming. She did not reveal who the person was. She said she doesn't want to get in trouble once again for telling us a lot of stuff that's going on during filming. Now, the question is, who do you guys think she could have fallen out with? That's the question that I got. The only people that I have in mind is probably Marlo, Drew, Sonya, or Sheree's friend. I don't see her and Kenya getting into it like that. I don't really see her and Sheree getting into it like that. So here's the thing. You got Phantom, who is Sheree's friend, right? I don't even know. Yeah, Sheree's friend. Sheree's friend been going at Drew all season for what I heard. Apparently she got a mouth on her and she puts out shit about people. Allegedly. So that could be something there. Sonya. I think Sonya is because it looked like the cast is broken up into teams right now. Like I saw Kenya, Kandi, and Drew on a picture together. Then I saw Sonya, Marlo, and Sheree on a picture together. So I'm thinking it's two teams now. So you got Sonya. She's been in some drama lately, and I know she's had a lot of drama with Drew. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really sure what could happen with that. I don't know. Now, Drew starts some shit a lot of times. She says stuff out of turn a lot of the times. And I could see two Tauruses two bulls going at it like this. But my biggest choice, my number one choice, who got the number one spot of who I think it is, I think it's Marlo. I think it's Marlo. I definitely think that it's Marlo. I wholeheartedly believe that it is Marlo. Okay. I think that is Marlo. Period. Only because of the simple fact that, you know, they have a history. Marlo says whatever she wants to say. Kandi will respond to whatever she wants to respond to. She said, I said some crazy stuff to them. They said some crazy stuff to me. I could see her and Marlo falling out. I could definitely see that. You know, let's not forget, I don't give a damn and I could take care of every mother in here. I could. You know what I'm saying? I can see them getting into it. Kandi with that shaky voice, I can see it coming, baby. I can definitely see it coming, child. I can see it coming. So who do you guys think that Kandi got into it with? My number one pick is Marlo. My number two pick is Drew. My number three pick is Sonya. And the number four pick is Sheree's friend. But who knows if Sheree's friend is really around like that. So let me just keep it at three people. I'm going to say Marlo for the number one spot because I really believe that it was her. Number two for Drew and number three for Sonya. That's who I think. I want to see what you guys think in the chat. I want to see what you guys think in the comment section, okay? I definitely want to know. So with that being said, y'all, this be your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Be sure to share the video so everybody can see the videos. Be sure to click the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops, even though YouTube don't be notifying y'all whenever a video drops sometimes. Okay. If you want to follow me on social media, my Twitter and my IG will be down below. I don't really be on Twitter like that unless a show is on. So if you really want more of Scotty by Nature, just follow me on IG at Scotty_by_nature, most definitely. And if you want me to follow you back, just hit me up in the DMs with the hashtag message Team Scotty, and yo boy would definitely follow you back, okay? With that being said, you guys, your boy's out of here. I got to go and get ready for work now, so I will holler at you guys later. I know there'll be some more stuff. Just keep me updated throughout the day. Send stuff. If you follow me on Instagram, please send me stuff to my Instagram throughout the day, so I can know what to talk about. Because when I get home tonight, I'm going to make more videos for Wednesday, okay? So I'm done for tonight, well, for today, and I'll talk to you guys later.